Ambassador Otema Allimadi, Mrs. Otema Allimadi, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I thank you all for sparing your most difficult time to come and show your love to my brother Eric. As you can all see, Eric has been very sick for the last 2 years. But God, in His own way, has made it possible for him to be with us here today to celebrate his 72 years that he has been on earth. 72 years. I don't know how many of us here know. Eric was born on the 11th of February 1929 in Kipum town, where his father, the late Sir Allimadi, was a teacher. He went to Gulu High School, which was the only highest academic school in northern Uganda. He joined Uganda Medical Service in 1946. And the following year, in 1947, joined the then East African Army Medical Corps, where he served up to 1953. At the end of 1953, he joined Uganda Medical Service, and additionally, he joined also politics, and he became a member of Uganda National Congress. Politics was a new thing at that time in Uganda. In 1956, he resigned from Uganda Medical Services to take part, full-time part in politics. He was then appointed Secretary General by the late Ignatius Musaji, who was the president of Uganda National Congress. That was in 1956. Later, they were joined by young graduates from India, such as the late John Kakonge and Mr. Kirunda Kibedinja, who is now, I think, a strong member of the movement government. In 1960, Eric became a founder member of Uganda People's Congress when a faction of UNC merged with Uganda People's Union. Although Eric was enrolled for further studies in Oxford University, the pressure of service at home and the need for people of his caliber made it difficult for him to go for further studies. He was then appointed Deputy Permanent Representative to the United Nations in 1964 and was also appointed Ambassador to the United States of America, USA, in 1966. He became Permanent Representative to the United Nations and High Commissioner to Canada concurrently in 1967. He served in these three places until the coup of 1971 by Idi Amin. After the War of Liberation, when Amin was overthrown, Allimadi became Minister of Foreign Affairs in 1979. In 1980, he was elected as a Member of Parliament. During the general election, he was appointed Prime Minister that year, where he served until 1985. Eric is married with children. Altogether they have 17 children, but only 2 are with us here. It is William and Jimmy. Stand up and people see you and Jimmy. William is there and Jimmy. There are 2, but the rest are not here. The rest are outside, out of the country. And Madame is there sitting with Eric. Eric, as you can see him, is a man who loved so many people, irrespective of where you come from. Be you a Choli, be you Lango, be you Uganda, be you Muindi, be you Munyoro, be you Muzungu. Eric loved you, and he still loves you. For me, I call him my brothers, because we have interacted for quite a long time. I come from a different place. I come from Lango, he comes from a Joli. So, as I said before, he loves everybody. He doesn't distinguish, he doesn't differentiate between you and who. No, but he loves everybody. He loved Uganda and the people of Uganda very dearly. Was a man of integrity, a humble man. You can see him now. He's a very humble man and reliable, and tried his best to solve problems, not by guns, not by sticks, but tried to solve problems by mutual understanding. It is my appeal to all of you and to all Ugandans to love one another, not to be divided by petty quarrels. We should follow example of our brother Otema. I said this was very brief. And lastly, on the behalf of the family, relatives, and all Ugandans, I wish to thank the government of Uganda for all the material and moral support that have been extended to Eric from 1985 up to this day. May we all wish Eric a happy birthday and a speedy recovery. Thank you.